Happening people, uh, first thing gym, and after gym I'm going to the project and I will update you exactly what we're doing at the project today. We're nearly finished now, so stay with me. It's going to be an exciting video. Watch till the end. um, it's a lovely day outside as well, sun's shining, so let's smash it. Yes people, gym's done. I'm outside now in the car park, going to meet my builder in a bit, but before I take you there, today's video I want to talk about how you can flip a property successfully. So basically, flipping a property requires for you to buy the property, renovate the property, sell it for a profit. That's a flip basically, yeah. But I'm going to tell you step by step how you can successfully flip a property, and I will take you to my project as well, and I'll take you around my day, and I will keep telling you these tips as well. So my first tip in flipping a property is basically market research and planning. Okay, so first of all, obviously you need to look for areas where there is a good scope for price appreciation. Your house will go up in value when you refurb it because you're flipping it, you want to sell it. So another thing you want to look for is the target audience. What kind of audience, what kind of customers are you targeting basically, yeah. Whether it's going to be young professionals living in that particular area, or there's going to be families in that particular area, and then you have to do your finish accordingly, what kind of finish they would require. Okay, so you will go and view some properties which are on the market in the area, look at their finish. You can go to Rightmove, Zoopla, look at sold properties in the area, look at their finish. Obviously check the demographics of the area, like I said earlier, what kind of people are living in the area, in order for your flip to be successful. Okay, number two on my list, guys, is budgeting, financing. Okay, so basically, sorry, just sitting in my car, what that means is financing, that you need to budget your renovation purchase price, renovation costs, holding costs, selling fees. You need to explore your financing options as well, which would be either traditional mortgage or investors money, or how you're going to purchase that property. Yeah, so number three on my list would be finding a property. So look for distressed properties, probate properties. Look for go to auctions, try to find some below market property on the local auctions, or look at the listings as well, where you can find properties which have been listed for a long time, and you can pick up for a below market value rate. Yeah, so once you find your property, then obviously go and view the property, and you need to be very careful to actually estimate what kind of how much it's going to cost to refurb the property, how much it's going to cost to bring it back to life. If you can, take your builder with you, and he can help you with that, with the estimate as well, roughly how much it will cost you, because you don't want to buy a property where you paid too much when you're buying it, and there's too much work to do on it as well, and you go beyond the ceiling price in the area, then that flip's not going to work. Just made myself, freshly squeezed myself, put in this little bottle. There's beetroot, ginger, garlic, apple, celery, what else? Apple, celery, orange, and pomegranate. I normally put grapefruit in there as well, but I didn't realize I'd run out of grapefruit. So let me take you to my project, and I will tell you more tips regarding how you can successfully flip a property. So number four, now you've viewed the property and you gotta make an offer. Okay, how are you gonna get the offer agreed? This is the biggest one, because you can go and negotiate a low price by mentioning your the refurb, what the work needs doing. You can go back to the seller, sorry, or you can go back to the estate agents, where you can negotiate by pointing out the amount of work required. And you can also sort of get an inspection done on the property. So once you got the inspection done and you're 100% sure exactly what's wrong with the property, you can go back with the written proof to the seller or to the estate agent again, that look, this is what he's doing and this is what's going to cost us, so we need to negotiate a price. And then more than likely you'll pick up a below market value property, which will obviously give you a profit on your flip. It's nearly completed. I'm gonna go inside first, but before I go, I'm gonna have my juice. One thing I've learned in life is that discipline is very important. It's just 3 minutes past 12 now, and I'm opening my fast with this juice, and then an hour later I'm gonna have a meal which I have actually prepared myself from the house rather than eating outside. Trying to get a little bit fitter for 2025 because I've been eating rubbish. Been training hard but been eating bad, so I need to eat good as well now. Yeah, so I'll tell you a few points in a bit, okay? Stay with me. So yeah, I'm inside the project now. Let me give you the fifth tip first, which is renovation planning. So basically, when you got the property, you want to plan your renovation really carefully, because this is where you can either make the money or you can lose your money. Okay, you wanna have a reliable contractor. You want to get a quote from at least 2 or 3 builders. If you don't work with one builder consistently, then you need to get a quote from at least 2 or 3. I would say 3 builders, 3 different contractors. Track their background, ask them for their any recent works they've done, and which you can go and see, or what they're currently doing. If you can go and see those, that will help you pick a good contractor. And you need to try to get the jobs done, like kitchen, bathroom fittings and stuff like that, from professionals. Electrics, plumbing, from professionals, because you're going to flip the property. You don't want to sell a bad property to anybody, because in the market it's your reputation as well at the end of the day. And some other jobs, like, say for example, painting. If you are like kind of tight on budget, you can do the painting yourself, you can do the gardening yourself, you can offer to fill the skips up yourself, if it's which I've done in the past myself in the beginning of my journey. So there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, so consider renovation planning really carefully. That was number 5. So number 6, I would say, is execution of renovation is very important. This is where project management comes into play. So make sure you go to your project every day. Make sure you go and check what the builders are doing. Make sure the timelines, the budgets are in place, so that the builders are actually following your timelines. You're within budget. Your renovation is within budget, because you can easily go over the budget and lose your profit. More you're going to go eat into your budget, or you're going to go beyond your budget, you're going to obviously lose money, right? Lose your profit. And then when you are sort of project managing your projects, you need to make sure the quality is good as well. Quality control. Okay, quality is very important. Sometimes quantity doesn't matter, quality matters. For example, when they fit in kitchens, when they fit in bathrooms, when they finish in the skim, for example, uh, it has to be done to very high standard, because don't forget, you're going to flip the property, and the person who's going to come and purchase the property, they are going to look for quality. Okay, so do look out for the quality as well. Now number 7 is, when you're going to market your property, um, make sure you use a good staging company to stage your property, because an empty house, or if you is not that appealing. But whereas if you got a staging company involved, they will actually uh, put all the furniture, do the decorations in your property. And when the potential buyer does walk through those doors, when you're trying to sell your property, they can actually see what they can visualize. They can see exactly what the property will look like when they move in. Okay, and then at the same time, you need to make sure, when the property does go on, the portals like Rightmove or Zoopla, professional photography is taken, The photos are professional. They're not just taken from your mobile phone and just slapped onto the internet site, but they're done by a professional. Okay, it will make a huge difference to the saleability of your property. And now selling the property, to increase the sellability of the property, to attract potential buyers, more viewers, you need to be very careful that you put the property on the market on a realistic price rather than trying to ask for too much, which is not realistic. So you need to check the local market, what kind of properties are selling, what kind of price they're selling at, and choose a selling price very wisely. Okay, and at the same time, you need to make sure that you stage open housing as well as private viewings as well. So that will increase the potential buyers walking through that door. Yeah. So number 9, the last one now is actually you've done all that, and now you're gonna close the sale. The deal's been done, offers been made, but when you're about to close the sale, make sure you're ready for people. Obviously, people are going to ask questions. There's going to be queries from potential buyers. Make sure you're ready to answer those. Make sure you're ready to negotiate. People will try to negotiate the price with you, and make sure you know your limits at what limit you can sell the property where you're still in profit. So you need to know all that. And you should also work closely with an estate agent or your solicitor, so obviously they can keep you updated with all the legal side of your flip. Okay, so I am actually, like you can see behind me, at the property. It's nearly finished now. Not much left to do. Skirting, architraves, boiler is going to be fitted, and I'm actually going to get some radiators, and that's it. Builders are at work, smashing it. GSJ builders, yeah, good, best builder in the West Midlands, in the UK. Good lads, they work hard. Had the delivery of the boiler today. That's down there. Worcester boiler, top boiler, best boiler, and there's the water tank behind it as well there. 300 liters water tank. And the boiler is 40 kilowatt. 40. Yeah, so the boiler is the biggest one, is 40 kilowatts, and 300 liter tank. Yeah, tank's 300 liters. That's gonna be fitted today, and I am going to buy some radiators now. So I hope you guys like these tips, and if you do like my channel, do like the tips I'll give you, make sure you like, subscribe, smash that like button. All right, whatever you're doing, keep working hard. So my hands are red because I made the beetroot juice myself. I drank it now. Perfect. Best for your blood pressure when you're an old man like me. All right, take care. God bless you all. Have a good day. I'm in the van with this scary mask and my builder saab. We're going to get some we're going to get some radiators. So let's go ride the van.